1991. The first phase of stabilization and macroeconomic structural reforms were initiated. Decontrol, deregulation, debureaucratization, and also delicensing were introduced in the Indian economy, one after the other, in an all-out effort to get over the fiscal mess. Also initiated in that very year was a company called Arvind International Limited. Today, the confidence in India's economy has been restored. The credit rating agencies recognize that India is on the high growth path, and Arvind International has gained confidence through performance to convert into a public limited company, obtaining a fresh certificate of incorporation dated 10th August 1994. Now, as the Indian economy continues its thrust on globalization, Arvind International is geared to forge ahead with world-class polyurethane foam. Dedication, innovation, the twin pillars on which Arvind International's edifice is constructed. Its confidence stemming from the coveted group connection.
Arvind International Limited is a member of Arvind Group. In 1966, we started with trading of chemicals and solvents in the name of Arvind Industries. By 1970, we went into manufacturing of phthalate plasticizers. We were the first in India to make dicyclohexyl phthalate. This item was banned from the import list, and as such, cellophane industry was in a fix. We were very prompt with our R&D and could cater their needs. We were also supplying diamyl phthalate to defense industry, diethyl phthalate to perfumery industry. Our share in Eastern region was to the tune of 80%.
Side by side, the group took up marketing of industrial chemicals of leading houses like Hindustan Organic Chemicals, Gujarat Narmada Valley Fertilizers, and Kerala Minerals and Metals, to name a few. With the Indian economy opening up, the group diversified into financial services sector by starting a merchant banking wing, which has already successfully handled 2 public issues, with 4 more in hand during the current year. Today, the group turnover stands at 17 crores, reflecting a very encouraging past financial performance record. Drawing strength and confidence from the past, Arvind International is now planning to set up a most modern polyurethane foam manufacturing project near Jaipur, with an installed capacity of 2,400 metric tons per annum. From the bed you sleep on to the shoe you slip on, polyurethane foam has a vast range of applications. Mattress and pillows, door paddings, seats of automobiles, liners and jackets, Rakis, or what have you. And yet, there aren't many quality manufacturers having flat-top max foam technology, which results in minimization of wastage and also high yield of good quality foam at cheaper cost.
We are envisaging a large demand-supply gap for good quality PU foam, as there is already a growth rate of about 15 to 20%. Keeping this in mind, we have brought the latest state-of-the-art, the so-called flat top or the max foam process from Taiwan. This will give us a better product at a cheaper price. Moreover, we have already tied up 50% of our sales, and for balance 50%, good industry houses as well as dealers and distributors have been identified all over India. We foresee a very bright future for the PU project.
The estimates of future profitability, as per the appraisal note of the South Indian Bank Limited, are as And that's that. Here's a project destined to emerge as a leader. Be a part of this tremendous growth process and rest assured of high returns. To part finance this project, the company is offering public issue of 22 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each for cash at a premium of rupees 4 per share, aggregating to rupees 308 lakhs. The promoters' post-equity holding would be 42%, and they will buy a premium issue at the same premium. Applications have already been made to the stock exchanges at Calcutta, Bombay, Ahmedabad and Jaipur for permission to deal in and for an official quotation of the equity shares of the company. "1995, the year when this project is to go on stream, India shall fall in step with the level as a maker of polyurethane foam. Just relax, reassured of high returns. Arvind International is foaming profits from Taiwan for you.